I love a hoe with a fat ass.
I don't like
Boy, you a
her.
bitch with your red ass.
Yeah, I know this is a very unpopular opinion for most people.
Life blooms like a flower.
Hey, this your boy Kooda, aka Kooda Bomb, but you can call me Kooda, and we're back with another Honkai Impact 3 video, and I would like to say I do not own rights to this music. Your discretion is advised, and go ahead, hit like, subscribe, and join the family, alright? Now, in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the up-and-coming 4.7. We're not going to do any gameplay. This is strictly a reaction video. I will show you my stats as far as the biz. I am currently hanging on by a thread. I am in agony. I got kicked out the last time, and I may get kicked out again. Who knows? But that's where I am. Let's show you my setup. This is what I have. And yeah, but what I wanted to do was talk about the new Haxxor Bronya. So without further ado,
the recipe for our baked beans is secret. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
We 这段时间 ，Ravens 就得拜托你来照看了。必要，暂时可以留给你。我们会再见面的，太太。剩下的事就交给我吧。 总算有个像样的对手了。想玩点刺激的吗？Time to say goodbye. 怎么？你难道没见过会吃老虎的兔子吗？Haxxor 这次看到了这个新的丫丫，设定中有中二，然后还带点痞子成分，几度控制不住想要本色出演，但是那样就太憨了。希望以后还有更多感情丰富的丫丫出现吧。之后的冒险也算我一个吧，放心，出事了我罩着你。
Alright, in the beginning of the video, they started out with like the puppets. I did see a MG video where he was talking more about in depth of what this is, which pretty much is a precursor to what's finna happen next in the game. So, they just giving us a sneak peek. Now, I do like the visuals of the city. It's very like neon lights and neon-esque. Kind of reminds me of Delta, like the whole thing like seems like should be a good partner for Delta. Now the fact that they brought in her like to be the villain, I don't really understand that at all. Her outfit was pretty weird. Now, I do like the special effects of the whole thing. Like, I love the way it looks. It totally reminds me of Spider-Man, the Into the Spider-Verse, and even the little dots kind of reminds me of the same thing. Now, I don't know why they did the bottle, but I guess it was a cool touch to just, you know, break from the action that shows the water bottle. But for the most part, the way I feel about this Bronya is I don't like her. I know this is a very unpopular opinion for most people, but she is not my cup of tea. I think what happened, now a lot of times they do stuff which kind of flows with what we see, but then they say something totally different than what we're actually looking at. So I think that's part of what's going on here, because if you remember, when HOS attacked HOR on the bridge and she knocked her into the water, and her robot basically got it blown up, like blown to smithereens. Like, I don't know how she's able to keep her Haxxor powers without him, because they kind of go neck and neck. So I'm guessing the result is she don't have a robot anymore. Now, they won't say that. They'll say something weird like they always do, but for the most part, it kind of fits what we seeing visually. So if you look at what they given us, we start out with Bronya being a Haxxor. She's, you know, riding her motorcycle. Now she's walking. Like, that's a pretty stiff power gap right there. Like, you don't have your robot. You have two, what are they? They're floating around, I don't know, like it's two, so I mean you get two and they like out doing stuff, but at the same time, everything as far as her attack pattern and her game style is exactly what Callan does, which I don't play with my Callans. Like, I don't really like her. She's not really useful, and the thing is in video games and in anime, guns aren't stronger than swords, but in real life, guns are. So they kind of scale down guns a whole lot to the point where they're almost useless in video games, unless, I mean, you're playing a shooter, then they totally make sense. But I think what they mess up is there's a divide between reality and video games and anime that they should, you know, really examine. Like, if you play Devil May Cry, and most of the stuff in this game is similar to Devil May Cry, the guns was useful. They work. Like, yeah, the sword is stronger, still the same thing, but you use the guns because they was useful. Here in Honkai, anytime you use a gun, it's not going to kill anything. Like, it's not going to do anything. So that's where they pretty much lost me as far as whether or not I'm going to go all out for this Valkyrie. I do not plan on double S-ing or triple S-ing this Valkyrie. I do not plan on investing much of anything at all, because for one, she's ice support, which we really don't need much ice support right now. Like, ice is not lacking, so to give us ice is kind of weird. Yeah, Bronya is a ice element Valkyrie, so they wanted to keep the ice, but they also didn't need to give us a Bronya right now. Like, if you look at where they've gone this year, super hype with the collaboration then a Haxxor right after that, and then a Bronya. Like, I know it's hard to keep up with making things exciting and fun and spectacular, but yeah, we don't really need a Bronya right now. I mean, it's too late. We're getting a Bronya, but for the most part, I will be putting her on the back burner. I know it'll hurt my content a lot, but because I won't have much to do or say in the next update, but I don't know. It's just one of the things that you have to deal with when your channel is basically following one particular game. So I'll do my best, but my best won't be evolving, like putting all my resources into a Bronya, and not even a good Bronya. It's a Callan with Bronya skin. Like, I don't know how that would I don't know how that would make for an exciting thing. I mean, I don't know. I have no clue, but hey, that's where I am. Yes, this is a very unpopular opinion, but it's mine. That's what I got. You want to change my mind? Make her OP. Like, jack her up big time. Make her shots count. If she's gonna use guns and guns are weak, make her guns strong. Like, that'll change my mind. But that's all I got for today. This is your boy signing out, and remember, gaming is life and life is gaming. Peace out.
Let's go, guys! Niggas running out that mouth.